Hey everybody, Dean Rojas here, and I've got a couple tips for you. Some of them, probably the most asked questions I get when I'm frog fishing is, how do I get the bait to skip, underneath the tight cover and so forth. So I'm going to give you a little tip on that. Basically, when you want to skip, a lot of it has to do with the rod that you have. I designed a rod for Quantum. It's my Dean Rojas rod. It's a tactical rod that is designed specifically for my frogging. It's got a fast tip, nice butt on it, nice strong butt, and you power through skipping the bait underneath the docks and lay down. The key to it is to keep a nice low trajectory as you're making the cast. It's almost like skipping a rock, like you would at your local pond or lake when you're a kid, and letting the bait do the work, letting the rod load up nicely, and letting it skip towards the back of the bait, towards the bank. The key for the fast tip on the rod, every time the frog hits the water, it acts as a shock absorber. It absorbs that energy before it skips on to the next one. If it doesn't, you have a regular medium heavy, and you feel that, you immediately backlash, or the bait will stop as it's being skipped across the water, which in turn causes a lot of backlash, it's caused a lot of problems. So it's so important to have the right rod for that, which enables me to do my job, at 100%, which is where I need to be at. The reel I use is 7.3 gear ratio Quantum burner reel, and I leave it wide open, man. When I skip it, it's at a really fast rate. Matched up a 65-pound FX2 braid, which you have to have the braid to get it pulled out of the cover. But once it just takes practice. You got to keep doing it over and over and over again, and really not be afraid to make the cast and make it in there as well. But that's our tip. We got 4 brand new frogs that we're introducing here at the ICAST show. Our first one is the Amazon. A little bit, extreme color on it. We're still incorporating our tricolor skirts, 3 different strands of colors on the skirt. Our next one is our Outback, and our Outback is brown and green with a brown bottom, kind of a tan. Our Natural Green basically is our natural green, a little flatter finish, but has a white belly. And the Freak. The Freak is our new one. It's a little bit brighter in color. It's got every color of the rainbow except for blue in it. It's got red, orange, purple, black, yellow, green. Again, it features our tricolor skirts, and it has a bright head, so you can see it in the cover. So if you're looking for these at your local store, local Gander Mountain, or big box retailers, they'll be available for 2012, 13, and beyond. So appreciate it.